Hi you guys, today we're going to talk about health and body image, and this is going to be a little bit of a more serious video. I've wanted to film this for so long, and I've thought so long and hard about everything that I wanted to share and how to share it and what the right approach was. So I'm just going to go for it. This has been highly requested from you. I've mentioned that in my late teens I gained around 45 pounds, and I'm going to share with you a little bit of my story, a little bit of how I lost weight, how long it took me, share some pictures, and I hope you're able to take something positive from this because along the way I've become more passionate about life, more passionate about health, and we have the opportunity to make choices every day that either push us closer to being healthy or keep us in an area where maybe we're not doing so good. And this is not just about being a particular size. This is not about me telling you, hey, you need to lose weight, this is how. Or you are not okay if you're this size or that size. That's not what this is about. I think my biggest fear in filming this is that I didn't want to offend anyone. And I don't want you guys looking at me like, oh yeah, Tati, she's skinny and I don't know what she's even talking about, why she would even think she can talk about this. Because I've definitely dealt with not feeling so great about my body. I've dealt with those days where I looked in the mirror and I was uncomfortable. It wasn't even just my size. I was just all around fatigued. I had cystic acne. I felt tired all the time. I was moody. I was upset, emotional, withdrawn from life, just so down. And this was a really hard space in my life. I had a lot of upset going on and I reached for food. I definitely sought comfort in food. So we all enjoy food. It's delicious. It's wonderful. And sometimes that can become too much. Like we reach for it too much and it's doing our body a huge disservice. So, a quick backstory. I grew up as a dancer. I studied ballet. I was into acting and singing. I've totally been an artist from little on. Literally, my first ballet class was at age 3, and I love dancing. I love it. It's a part of who I am. So I danced all through my teens, jazz, hip hop, everything, like hours a day. So that was keeping me really healthy, keeping my body in its natural form. I quit dance, and a few life things happened where I fell into the trap of reaching for food. And I'm not talking about like, oh, I'm gonna have dessert. I'm talking about I'm gonna have dessert at every meal. I'm gonna drink milkshakes. I'm gonna have like a bag of chips. I'm just gonna food is gonna become my life. And I didn't see a problem with it at first. I thought, oh, I quit dance, it's fine, whatever, gain 10 pounds, who cares? And then 20 came, and then 30 came, and then I was just a different person entirely. I wasn't exercising, I was sad, I didn't know how to get off of that hamster wheel. And I realized I needed to do something because I wasn't healthy. And it took me about 1.5 years of trial and error, and I tried some not so great things. I did crash diet. Let me tell you, that never works. Don't do it. You will always revert back to the way you were. Unless you really work on your emotional self and make life changes, you're gonna fall back into pattern. That's my belief. So crash diets do not work, don't do them. Make lifestyle changes that are gonna stick with you from here until forever so you can live a life of moderation. So, I did, you guys don't even want to know, I did every diet. Nothing worked. This first photo is probably the most shocking to me. I didn't like taking photos. I ran from the camera. I was embarrassed of the way I looked. Felt so unattractive. So this photo, you can see I'm battling acne, I am puffy, I am sad. I'm a sad mess, and it breaks my heart because, that time in my life there were a lot of heartbreaking things going on, and I'm in a much different place now. Here's me and my sisters, and I'm kind of the outcast on the end. I'm hiding in a big black jacket so you can't really see the underneath it all. I'm uncomfortable in my body. Again, very round in the face. Here's me with my best friend. We've been best friends since we were 5, and again, you can just, there's a sadness in my eyes. It's really heartbreaking. Let's see here. This is when I started to make changes, and you can see my face is getting a little bit tinier. You know, I was doing healthier things, but this was a long process. And then here I am with my sisters again. I'm 18 here, and yeah, again, trying to pursue, you know, realizing that I needed to be healthier. So there are just a couple of photos. You know, I don't even know why you guys wanted to see photos. So there were photos. I very much, like, whenever people, you know, comment on my videos and they're like, "You're so pretty, Tati, you're so," you know, and that, it's a sweet compliment. It's so sweet, but there's a part of me that just wants to, like, break the image of that, and, you know, I started out this channel because I wanted to reach women, and I knew I had a story, and I knew I had felt really bad about myself in the past. And any secrets or beauty tips or fashion tips that I learned along the way, I wanted to share. Holy smokes. Okay, I can do this. I'm gonna lose an eyelash in a second. Woo! Okay, let's get down to business because I'm getting very mushy. I want to share with you guys. I hope you know I love you all so much. I love making videos. It's a hobby for me that I enjoy. That's something that I want to suggest to you. Step outside of your comfort zone. Don't hide. Get out there. Find things that you love, things that fill your soul with happiness. I put myself in waiting for a really long time. I was like, well, I'm gonna eat Taco Bell and McDonald's and some chips and have a milkshake, and I'll start my diet tomorrow, and I'll be perfect tomorrow, and I'll make friends tomorrow, and I'll reach out to people tomorrow, and I'll try new things tomorrow. And let me tell you, tomorrow never comes. You have to start now. And it doesn't have to be everything. It doesn't have to be all or nothing. That's the biggest lesson that I learned along the way with, like, hitting the wall over and over again. It doesn't have to be all or nothing. It can be small changes. You'll see results. It can be small changes. So I encourage you to just embrace changes that will make you healthier. And you know when you're doing something good for you. And this was probably the first step that I made. 1, no fast food. Done, be done with it, go away. It won't do anything for you. Be done with fast food. 2, watch what you are drinking. You want to hydrate? You need to hydrate your body. You know, for your metabolism to be at its best, you need to be hydrated. No soda, no milk, no sugary juice. I would cut those out if you're trying to lose weight. I would focus on only drinking purified or spring water, hot or iced tea sweetened with stevia. You don't want to use chemical sweeteners. And, you know, your dark green juices or green smoothies are fine as well, but really pay attention to what you are drinking. No alcohol. And if you do drink coffee, sweeten it with stevia and maybe, you know, a little coconut milk, rice milk, almond milk if you need a creamer in there. That's what I do every morning. I do still drink coffee. And then also, you know, you want to aim to cut out processed food. Make those good choices where you can. Aim to not eat white starches. If you have the option, which there are so many alternatives nowadays, don't eat those white starches. I'm not saying cut out carbs, don't do that, but don't eat white starches. If you do eat meat and dairy, make sure you're getting good quality. It's all about quality. Like, focus on, like, what is gonna give me the best feeling? What is gonna bring me the most health? And if you focus on your health, the weight loss will happen. Your body will get to where you are supposed to be. It's not about a number on the scale. It's about getting to where your body is at its best, you know, at peak potential. Find healthy foods that you love, because that's another exciting thing. I found things that, like, I love. I love chia seeds. I love blueberries. I love olive oil and hot sauce is like my favorite salad dressing. I love salads, you know, and I look forward to eating these things where I never thought that I could like healthy food before. But you can, so try things and, you know, start to crave the good things. I think those are my biggest tips. If you guys have questions, you want to know more about what I do in my day-to-day life, vitamins, that type of thing, leave me in the comments what you want to know more of, because this video literally could have gone on for like hours. I'm happy to say that where I'm at now is an amazing space to be in. I'm grateful to God every single day that I have this life, because it has been a long process. And I will also say it's not just I lost weight and everything is great. I lost weight, but during that process, I made a lot of lifestyle changes that just helped me to be in this space where maintenance and moderation is just, it comes naturally to me. So I hope this is motivational for you guys. I really, again, I'm sorry I got so emotional. I love you guys, and I want you to really feel that. That is why I made this channel. I want to share what I can, what I know. It's all there for you guys. So I think that's it. I think that's all I have right now. So have a wonderful day, and I will see you not crying in the next video. Alright, bye you guys. Mwah.